need to read. This is just my physical to be read list. I have even more on just like my normal to be read list, but these are all the books that I have not read, and I want to read them all. Hey everybody, it's Celeste Joan, and today I'm going to be doing something that I saw Trinity Lem do on her channel, and I thought that's a great idea, I'm going to do that. So I might as well make a video out of it as well. So today I'm going to be making a to be read list little jar of all the titles of the books that I have that I need to read. And I'm going to put all of the names, I'm explaining this terribly, but I'm going to write down all of the books, names, series names that I want to read that I have physically. These. Can we tell that I haven't like talked to the camera like all weekend? I'm going to be writing down all of the names of these books. I'm going to be putting them into this jar. That way, whenever I finish a book that I'm reading, I can just pull out a new book name. I don't have to worry about picking and choosing which book I'm going to read. I'm just going to pick out a new book and I'm going to read it. Because I've had some of these books since like middle school and I want to get through them. Because I'm not allowed to buy new books until all of these have been read. Excluding indie authors. I'm allowed to buy indie books. That's it. That's all I'm allowed to do. I think I have 22 books dash series here. So these three are part of a series and there's two other books in this series. It's the entire Chronicles of Narnia. Like, I believe it's all of them. So that's a whole thing in and of itself. And then these two are part of series. So this is part of the Missing series by Margaret Peterson Haddix. Like, my first favorite author ever. And then 4, which is part of the Divergent series. And I don't remember if I ever finished reading Divergent or not. So what I'm going to do when I get to this series is I'm going to go back and reread the entire series. So same with the Missing series. There's also a book after this one that I don't have, but I have the rest of the books. And then I'm going to get these probably from the library if I can. But anytime there's a series, I'm going to go back and reread the entire series and add in the book that I haven't read yet. So I have a bunch of note cards that I'm going to write down these names on, and I'm going to film that and put them into the jar. So let's get to it.
A summer long ago, a little seed was sown by a farmer with no shade. The hourglass of time, he watched it slowly climb while he began to fade, and we shade from our trees. I sat beneath the tree, a canopy of leaves to block the summer sun. The branches reach so high, stretching toward the sky. I leaned against the trunk, and we never see the shade from our trees, and we never see the shade from our trees.
Alright, so the camera angle changed a little bit just because I've been changing it a lot. But I got my TBR jar all finished up. I had a few little decorations on it just to make it cute and make it mine. But basically anytime I finish a book and I need a new one, I will come in here, I'll mix it up a little bit, I'll pull out a new book, I'll shake it up and make it really, really random just to make it a little bit more fun. Right now, I am currently reading Anne of Green Gables. I am very close to being done. I have about this much more to go, like this tiny little bit. I have that much more to go. So we are almost there, but so far any time that I found myself having free time, I'm spending it writing, and I really want to spend it more reading. Like reading for like 30 minutes to an hour before bed would be wonderful. That would be ideal. So hopefully this will all help me keep track and stay on top of that because I want to read some more. Again, I got this idea from Trinity Lem. I will link her video down in the description where she makes her own TBR jar, and I just think it was a really cute idea. So I decided to do it as well. So thank you guys so much for watching this week's video. I know it was kind of a little bit different than things that I've done before, but I'm just coming up with some new ideas, finding new things that I can do, other things that other people have done that I could also do, and it just kind of getting back into Wednesday videos slowly and just not all at once. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you made it this far, if you have read any of these books that I am putting on my physical TBR, let me know down in the comments below if you've read any of them, which ones you've read, which one was your favorite that you've read. I know a few of these are pretty obscure books that no one's ever heard of, which is absolutely okay. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys all hopefully next week. Bye! Can I pick up more? No. I'm trying to pick all these up for a thumbnail and it's not working. Okay, I think we got a thumbnail in there somewhere. I also don't think it helped that I put the smallest books on the bottom. It's fine.